The top 10 battles that changed history. Throughout history, battles have been pivotal moments that shaped the world's destiny. From ancient times to modern conflicts, certain engagements stand out for their strategic significance and profound impact. In this video, we embark on an in-depth exploration of the top 10 battles that have left an indelible mark on human history, unraveling their intricacies, strategies, and legacies. Number 10. The Battle of Gaugamela, Alexander's triumph and conquering the Persian Empire. In 331 BCE, on the plains of Gaugamela, near present-day Iraq, Alexander the Great confronted King Darius III of Persia in one of the most decisive battles of antiquity. Despite being vastly outnumbered, Alexander employed innovative tactics and exploited weaknesses in the Persian formation. With superior cavalry and precise maneuvers, he shattered the Persian lines, securing a resounding victory. This triumph solidified Alexander's conquest of the Persian Empire, marking a turning point in ancient history and paving the way for Hellenistic culture to spread across the known world. Number 9. The Siege of Constantinople, fall of the Byzantine Empire. In 1453, Constantinople, the legendary capital of the Byzantine Empire, faced its ultimate challenge as Sultan Mehmed II of the Ottoman Empire laid siege to the city. Armed with advanced cannons and a formidable navy, Mehmed orchestrated a relentless assault on Constantinople's formidable walls. Despite valiant resistance led by Emperor Constantine XI, the city fell after a protracted siege, signaling the end of the Byzantine Empire and the dawn of a new era dominated by the Ottoman Turks. The fall of Constantinople not only altered the geopolitical landscape of Europe and Asia but also ignited the Renaissance as Greek scholars fled westward, carrying with them the treasures of classical knowledge. Number 8. The Battle of Tours, halting the Muslim expansion. In 732, the fate of Europe hung in the balance as Frankish leader Charles Martel confronted the advancing forces of the Umayyad Caliphate at the Battle of Tours. Through strategic positioning and disciplined infantry tactics, Martel's army repelled the Muslim forces, halting the northward expansion of Islam into Europe. This pivotal victory preserved Christian influence in the West and ensured the survival of Western civilization, fundamentally shaping the future of Europe. Number 7. The Battle of Stalingrad, turning the tide of World War II. The Battle of Stalingrad, fought between August 1942 and February 1943, epitomized the brutal struggle between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union during World War II. In a grueling urban warfare campaign, Soviet forces, under the leadership of General Georgy Zhukov, thwarted Hitler's ambitious plan to capture the city and secure vital oil fields in the Caucasus. Despite staggering casualties and immense hardship, the Soviet defenders held their ground, encircling and ultimately crushing the German Sixth Army. The Soviet victory at Stalingrad marked a decisive turning point in the war, shattering the myth of German invincibility and heralding the beginning of the end for the Third Reich. Number 6. The Battle of Hastings, Norman conquest of England. In 1066, the winds of destiny shifted decisively on the fields of Hastings, as William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy, clashed with Anglo-Saxon King Harold II for the throne of England. With cavalry charges and archery tactics, William's forces inflicted a crushing defeat on the English army, forever altering the course of English history. The Norman conquest brought about profound changes in governance, culture, and language, as Norman influence permeated every aspect of English society. The Battle of Hastings marked the beginning of a new era in England, laying the foundation for the medieval monarchy and shaping the English identity for centuries to come. Number 5. The Battle of Thermopylae, defiance against the Persian Empire. In 480 BCE, the narrow pass of Thermopylae witnessed one of history's most heroic stands as a small Greek force, led by King Leonidas of Sparta, confronted the mighty Persian army of Xerxes I. Despite overwhelming odds, the Spartans, alongside other Greek allies, held off the Persian advance for several days, buying crucial time for the Greek city-states to prepare their defense. Although ultimately defeated, their sacrifice inspired a sense of unity and resilience among the Greeks, culminating in the eventual victory over the Persian invaders at the Battle of Salamis. The Battle of Thermopylae symbolizes the enduring spirit of defiance against tyranny and the power of courage in the face of overwhelming adversity. Number 4. The Battle of Saratoga, American Revolution's turning point with the colonial victory. In 1777, the American Revolution reached a critical juncture as British and American forces clashed in the dense forests of Saratoga, New York. Led by General Horatio Gates, the American army achieved a remarkable victory over British General John Burgoyne's forces, compelling Burgoyne to surrender his entire army. The stunning triumph at Saratoga not only boosted American morale but also persuaded France to formally enter the war on the side of the colonies, providing crucial military and financial support. The Battle of Saratoga thus marked a turning point in the Revolutionary War, galvanizing international support for American independence and hastening the eventual defeat of the British Empire. Number 3. The Battle of Marathon, defending Greek independence. In 490 BCE, the plains of Marathon witnessed a pivotal confrontation between the outnumbered Athenian army and the invading forces of the Persian Empire. Under the strategic leadership of General Miltiades, the Athenians launched a bold and decisive assault on the Persian lines, routing their adversaries and securing a stunning victory. The Battle of Marathon not only preserved Greek autonomy and independence but also served as a testament to the courage and resilience of the Athenian citizen soldiers. This historic triumph inspired a sense of national pride and solidarity among the Greek city-states, laying the groundwork for the emergence of Athenian democracy and the golden age of classical Greece. Number 2. The Battle of Midway, naval supremacy in the Pacific. In June 1942, the remote atoll of Midway became the focal point of a pivotal naval engagement between the United States and Imperial Japan. Despite being outnumbered and outgunned, American Admiral Chester W. Nimitz devised a cunning strategy to ambush the Japanese fleet, luring them into a trap. Through exceptional intelligence gathering and coordinated airstrikes, the Americans inflicted devastating losses on the Japanese Navy, sinking 4 aircraft carriers and turning the tide of the Pacific War. The Battle of Midway not only halted Japan's expansion but also established American naval supremacy in the Pacific, paving the way for Allied victories in the ensuing island-hopping campaign. And number 1. The Battle of Gettysburg, pivotal moment in the American Civil War. In July 1863, the rolling fields of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, bore witness to the largest battle ever fought on American soil. Over 3 tumultuous days, Union and Confederate forces clashed in a desperate struggle for supremacy. With strategic defensive positions and resolute leadership from General George Meade, the Union Army repelled repeated Confederate assaults, inflicting heavy casualties and securing a hard-fought victory. The Battle of Gettysburg not only halted General Robert E. Lee's ambitious invasion of the North but also dealt a severe blow to the Confederate war effort. More importantly, it inspired President Abraham Lincoln's immortal Gettysburg Address, reaffirming the Union's commitment to liberty and equality and setting the stage for the eventual triumph of the United States over the forces of secession. Conclusion and final thoughts. The top 10 battles discussed in this video are not merely military engagements but seismic events that reshaped the contours of human civilization. From the ancient world to the modern era, these conflicts have left an indelible imprint on history, influencing politics, culture, and the course of nations. Whether through acts of valor, strategic brilliance, or sheer determination, the participants in these battles have forged legacies that endure to this day, serving as reminders of humanity's capacity for both greatness and tragedy. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like this video.